Yeah,
from
link
each
the
mark.
default thing again,
Okay,
please.
so from words. Main tank, which will be Issy, 1. Snuz, 3. I will be 2. Aquino will be 4. Box, you're going to roleplay Salty, so I'm going to give you his position so we don't have to change.
Okay.
So you go to A.
Yep.
Nishu B.
Okay.
I think it was Gerb C and Kenji D.
Can someone cast on Discord?
So if for this to work, right, the person with the close debuff, which was red, no,
No,
purple.
purple.
So the person with the purple debuff has to be in one of the middle 4, and the person with the red debuff has to be in one of the outer 4. So we might get lucky and we don't move. If not, I think just do something as simple as like the person at D and 4 switch, or just call for someone to switch, or just be vocal about it. We have a lot of time. Tank busters, I think, are Grace, you said, was stack afterwards, so it's kind of like the dog in E10 where it does an attack and then it's either stack or something. I don't know if it's group stack or is it just tank stack.
I think it's the entire group.
Yeah,
It like hit the tanks for 200,000 or something. It doesn't. It seems
200k divided by 2 is
maybe.
100 plus a cooldown. That's livable. That sounds like a tank soak.
I saw Chris. I saw someone. I think Gunbreaker take it alone with a couple of buttons.
I'm sure we can inv on it, but that's
Not involved. No, it got him up to 20%.
I think it's the does 1, 2 things. So it's like the dog. It's not always a stack afterwards. So
Yeah.
like one might be just a cleave. Anyway, let's do group stack. We'll very quickly find out if we're right or wrong. So if it's Grace, one tank takes the hit, the other one provokes during the other one will provoke during the cast and stack with the group. If it's not Grace, the other tank will provoke during the cast, and we'll see what happens because I'm not sure.
that's a flare, so he has to move out.
Okay, the other one will run away to the corner.
So either way, we swap.
Yeah. When we get to if we get to the intermission phase with all the crystals, long story short, we'll go over the details later. Go to the same positions I just assigned you, the same waymarks. The first set, you just do in those positions. You get a color, you do it. The second set, we end up in the middle, north-south. And then the third set, you need to go to your positions again. I think what changes is you may not be able to go back to the exact same spot. So again, we might have to do some calls or work it out. But I'm not sure past that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looked like there were 6 of one color and 2 of the other, so there may be 2 people who may need to ask for a swap.
Yeah.
If it doesn't fit, but I think that's it.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't it fit?
So the first set that goes off, from my understanding, I think it's often 4 and 4. So 4 people get blue, 4 people get red, or something like that.
Okay.
I think it's 6 and 2.
Why does that matter?
Because we need to be in each quadrant to soak each color, and the color may not be what we need if we go back to original positions. It may be the same color again and it will kill you.
Right.
Yeah, we have to be in each. Sorry, I missed that
What?
part. So when the crystal explodes, someone has to be in each quadrant to soak it, and you have to be the opposite color. And then I think it's just after that it might change. You might not be able to soak the same one twice. I guess is the same right way to put it.
I think it's best to just see it and we'll figure it out.
If in doubt, though, just soak it. With the wrong color, I don't think it necessarily kills you. Definitely doesn't kill a tank. And it gives you damage down, but who cares? If you're just not sure, just go back to your original positions, and we'll see, like, we res, whatever. But let's not worry. Let's get the chains down first.
Is 5 seconds enough, or do we need
Just 5. It's fine.
Yeah.
Speed pull.
Sorry.
Alright. Ow.
I have purple, so I need to go into melee. Uksu, can you swap with me?
I'll swap with you, Gerb. There.
Yeah, but he has the other chain. That's why he needs. Oh well, okay, yeah, he's in a position. Yeah, it's fine.
good.
Izzy, can you come closer? And whoever the other melee is.
I
Well,
fucked up. It's fine. We'll res the issue after.
that was. I'm surprised not more of us died there. But...
Start on 2. It's the moon cleave. And then we're going through to 4. Once the AoE goes off. Go. Nice. Alright, go back to your spots. Original spots. This is flare, right?
Yeah, it's the other one.
Yeah, people need the
This is Dynamo first,
Okay.
and then out.
Out. Get boss aggro. It jumps to the middle for the color shit, I'm pretty sure, so. And go to your markers.
So bottom one is first.
I think that's what defines your color as well. Oh, never mind.
Were we missing a person in one of the slots? Yes? Question mark?
I don't think so.
Well, there's no one dead in middle top, so I guess I should have been there.
Yeah, we should just use fixed positions like we're using. Can we go over them again? You were 1, so you go far north, right?
Yeah, basically, just do fixed positions. The boss is huge. I think when we get things smooth out, you'll be tanking there anyway. Because you can just take it. There's no debuff, right? We're just evoking so the off tank is getting hit by the second part of the mechanic. Yeah, so you will always be north, middle north. Snuds is always middle south. I am always C. Aquino is always D. Box is always A. Nishu is always B.
I'm
not what I
always
said earlier, is it?
My position got moved.
What?
I was just looking at the Excel file for you, so that's why.
Yeah. Wait. What did I forgot what I said earlier myself now.
you
We're
got
doing
you
the
put the
default.
healers into the melee spots before.
Ah, right. Yeah, that spreadsheet. I will just copy the image.
Can I have a Discord stream? There's delay on YouTube, and I have no idea what you guys are talking about until like 10 seconds later. Thank you. Oh, there's one up. Thanks.
Bucks, you can't see this, but your position's correct. You are A.
Correct.
So we're basically doing that, guys. But north tank is Issy, south tank is Snuzz. I should be at 2, which also means I did change completely wrong, which is what I thought. Kenji's C, Gerb is D, Aquino 4, Box A, Nishu B. That's my bad. And yeah, particularly for Bucks and Nishu, if you don't need to be up north with the tanks, get down here because there's like proximity crap going off up there and you will get deleted.
Yep.
Alright.
Again.
Bless you.
Okay. Lahamove is purple, so that's fine. Izzy is red. Should be fine.
Red's far, right?
Yeah, you're right. Izzy swap with Buxu. Buxu
Yeah,
go into one.
Yeah.
Go closer, Lahamove. Closer, 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 closer. Ow.
That's fine, we just need more healing, I think.
I got him.
This is Chariot first and then Dynamo. This is Flare.
Yeah, this is Flare. Stay away from Snuzz. Oh, that didn't go.
That hit Izzy.
Fine, fine. Heal up. Start over this side, left side of the boss. Through.
Yeah, I'm not sure how it works exactly.
That was fine. I think it's probably just dodgy timing. Do fix positions though, don't worry about that. So AC still go north when we get to the Intemperance part.
It's time for it now. Does he jump into the middle or? Yeah, okay. So this is bottom first. Then you go either north-south for the opposite color that you have. And
What was purple color?
bad.
Purple is at the center.
No.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Yep, I got it.
What do you do with purple then?
Purple kills you if you stand in it. You just go north-south has red or blue, and you go to the one that's relevant for you, like a normal, where you have to get the opposite color. And the last set you go to your positions, but you may need to ask someone to swap if you have the same color.
Only 2 people will ever have to swap, and it's the 2 who have double red and double blue, so you can tell right away. So when the purple explodes, which is always the second one, it just like explodes those platforms, so you can't be on them.
Yeah.
And north-south always don't have a purple. So if your platform has a blue and a red, you're basically good. You don't have to. You just go your platform, it explodes. You go north-south to the opposite, and then back to your platform. If you have double color, you need to swap with whoever the other double color was. In that case, it was Bucks and
Nuz.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
But yeah, that was good. That was a good pull.
Right?
Look for your debuffs.
I'm red.
Red should be out, so I need to swap.
Yeah.
Herb.
Swap with
Okay.
Herb. Big heals here.
You should always be close, Lahamove. Just on the marker.
Yeah, make sure you're in the way mark. Thank you. Okay, it's fine. Get fucked up. 4, then 2. Tank stuff in a second. Be ready. This is
It's a stack.
Yeah, it's no stacks of us. Yeah, perfect.
Out first,
Yep.
then Chariot.
And you can just swap aggro back as well.
You can attack from max melee for this up.
Alright, positions for thingy. Healer stays central to heal up.
Double of fire here.
I also have double fire. Need to swap with someone, but I don't know who.
Don't leave yet.
Oh, wait. Hold.
Oh wait, no, I'm fine.
Yeah, the Warder's Wrath hits first before the color explodes.
Yeah, I thought it was the same thing.
Okay. So there's no cast bar for the colors, right? We just have to wait for it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I was wrong about the double color thing because I was fine even with double red.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, double red is where you're fine because you have to go to blue in the second one. If you have different colors is where you're gonna have to swap.
Oh. Right. Okay, my bad. Entirely. Wouldn't that mean most of you guys had to swap, other than me and Akino?
I would have had to. I don't know about others.
I think I would have had to because I had blue.
I have red, and besides Python from the other.
No, I think Gerb's right. If you have double colors, you're fine, right? Because
Yeah.
you'll always go
Yeah.
to the opposite color, north-south. It's only those of opposite colors that have to swap. Okay.
Yep. And we can also like stay close to maybe the middle after the first Warder's Wrath for heals because it does hurt quite a bit.
Yeah, can we alternate reprisals, addles, and stuff? As you can use reprisal and stuff on the first Warder's Wrath.
Sure.
Issy second. We only have one caster now, so Gerb can addle the first one,
I'll just barrier the second.
and Nishu can tactician the second as well. And Bucks, you feint the first one, and Kenji feint the second. And just alternate throughout the fight. You can over-emit and then take it back later.
Yeah, I've been using it on like the first one, but there's nothing else going on, so it's not that dangerous anyway.
Alright, waymarks and look at debuffs.
I'm purple.
R, swap Gerb.
Yep.
You just go 2.
Izzy, you have to be close in your mark.
Yeah, gotta be on waymark.
This is good. This should be perfect.
Nice.
It's in first, then out.
You can be like right at the edge of their hitbox. Tank stuff's next. This is stack, right?
Nope, this is flare.
There, sorry. Oof. That hit
Oh
hard.
right, yeah. I should
I got
probably
him.
All good.
do any kind of mitigation. Probably.
It's just straight through, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Intemperance should be soon.
I'm an idiot. It was top down, wasn't it?
I
Yeah.
believe as well.
I just did bottom up and got really confused.
I can call it out if you want.
Yeah,
So-
it's just a reminder.
My brain is too small.
Can't the one with opposites just go to the middle for the second hit? Because there's no crystals in the middle.
I'm not sure. That
fine.
doesn't seem intended, but that's worth a try.
I mean, that would make it a lot easier and a lot. This feels a bit awkward
Yeah.
for first boss PF where people have to like spot and swap. Let's try it.
Yeah, it's worth a try.
Makes sense to be
So
honest.
if you have double, you go north south, and if you have the swap one, you go middle for the second one, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the second one would run. It's always north-south, by the way, regardless of where it starts.
Yeah, tanks you might have to do something different because you don't have any purples to deal with, so you just need to work out yourselves if you need to go back or not to the middle. For the fire marker, okay, no, do you want to use your? I think you have a buff that actually buffs someone.
Fire marker. Which is that?
Tank buster. with
I
knockback.
usually cast tank.
It's okay, I'll just use some mitigation, because I didn't.
Oh wait, I cast it on the area one.
It's fine.
I'm purple.
I'm red.
so-
Yeah, we're fine.
Sure, you're on your way, Mark.
In then out.
You can be right at the edge of the hitbox. The AoE's a bit bigger than it. Can you hit this boss during the out?
Yes. Yes.
It's
Just stack.
You call that because I'm bad at it.
I don't know why it goes on AC sometimes.
I evoked it, like, during the cast.
We will work that one out later. For now.
Maybe I lost
Is
aggro
it maybe
back.
random?
4 then 2, yeah? Or is it 2 then 4?
4 then 2.
I seen a lot of the streams people were dying too, and I didn't know they'd ever worked it out.
Maybe I just fucked up the aggro.
Could be random. I mean, it's a chance, right?
Yeah, I'll just have to say the card just in case.
Can you flip the bot? Then you attack.
Find your markers.
Okay, I'll try to be in the middle for this one.
Oh, wait, I see.
This is on top first, right? Yes, you can be in the middle, and so if you don't want to swap your colors, you can just not.
Well, that's it.
That's
Nice.
awesome.
I haven't actually seen that on stream.
So you can do this individually, you don't need to get any help from anyone.
Yep.
Excellent. No coordination, my favourite.
That's great.
So our assigned positions as like, for example, I was south. I'm south there.
Yep.
It was going in such a way that my first one was blue. And I had blue, so I needed to be somewhere else. Would I need
Yeah.
to swap with someone, or can I just be somewhere else?
I thought the first one exploding is what give you your debuff.
The first
Yeah.
one, yes.
I got a. Well, I got. Oh, right, okay then.
For me, I had the 2 reds at the end, so I guess you have 2 blues at the start, so maybe
Yeah.
we'll just swap the sides.
I mean, you could also just go through the middle.
Mm,
Yeah, you
No.
have a choice. You could swap sides, or one of you stand, or you stand in the middle, right? So you don't
Yeah,
take
that's
it.
when we need to soak them.
We need to soak all the coloured ones, don't we?
not
But
the
someone will
problem.
or south, right? It doesn't have to be a tank for the second one.
There needs to be a person in each of these if there is red or blue, but there only needs to be one. So the people who don't need to swap colors, they can go to the middle, because there will definitely be people who want to swap colors, and they take the north-south, and the other people go into the middle, right?
So yeah, so let's say a tank had blue, blue, red, right? You take the first hit, you get blue. For the bit where people go north-south, you can go middle, so you stay blue, right?
And then you go back to the original
Then you go
position and
back.
get red.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
There's probably another variation of that, but I think that's the general gist, right? You just basically look at the platform. If you can be on it, you stand in it. If you can't be on it, you go middle as a
Yep.
tank.
Yep, that's all you need to do. I don't think it can ever be 3 reds or 3 blues, which would invalidate that, but I've never seen that at least.
It's unlikely.
Pay attention to it at least.
And yeah, we need me and Kino. We need to heal pretty hard on that set when we go north south. There's lots of damage there. We need to heal up.
Yeah.
Yeah, the warders thingy during the north south is the one that's like the most important for mitigation right now.
Right.
Snuzz, you can swap with me. No, Lahamove, swap with me, sorry.
Where are you?
D. Two, then 4. This is for flare. In then out.
It's barely even an out.
Yeah, it's not. You're still hitting the boss the whole time. It's great. Find your squares.
Remember, if you have different colors, you go into the middle in the second one. If you have same, you go to north-south.
I've got 3 blues.
Yeah, then you...
Middle for the second one.
You have to take the red then, right?
Wait. Now go back. Make sure everyone's in one. Even if you're not sure it's the right color, just make sure you're in it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
Thanks, stuff.
This is stack.
You got him?
I might be. I think it's random. I think
No,
it's
I think once again I fucked up my provoke.
it's fine.
Okay, this is
this
color
hurts,
change.
put
right?
up mitigation if we have any.
Too dumb to play bard.
So it's 2 blue, and then out blue.
Yeah, you can be back here, right? It doesn't have to be on the other side. Yep, nice.
to stack after the tank thing. Okay, nice. This is in red, and then 2 red.
Just
You
stay
could
here.
just be in 2 red, yeah, already.
Do like mechanics where we don't have to do anything.
Shackles of Time.
I think someone gets a debuff and they need to be in the opposite colour.
The house.
Oh, I think it's whatever you stand on, we have to be in the opposite.
Okay.
But Akina's on
let's-
blue,
Red
so
and
we go red.
We'll be on red then?
Yep.
Oh, you explode them. I see.
And this is a intermission, this hurts hard as well. Nice. Make sure you know your way marks are for the next bit.
He's about to chain stuff.
Fourfold shackles. Everyone gets a debuff. Okay. All the reds out. All the
Okay.
purples in. Right?
Oh,
Oh, there are
thanks,
2 sets. It's just 2 sets. One back to back.
There's 4 sets.
Yeah, I saw you change color.
Alright,
Wait,
I have
does
no idea
every
on
person
that.
get a set then?
Isn't it just all purples in? Because they're just gonna hit each other. All
Yeah.
reds out, and they're just gonna hit each other.
Yeah, it seemed like it's just that mechanic, just back to back to back to back.
Okay,
And if
so
it
it's
swaps, then we'll have to
out.
just swap positions.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess.
And
That might
assuming the
be a-
swaps are clean, we could just do same color swaps.
Salty, were you watching?
No.
Maybe. Do
I was muted.
do we
I was
know if
watching,
it was
yes.
were all the reds on a tank healer and all the blues on a DPS by any chance?
That's a good question.
Because if
You-
we can just pre-assign positions if it is.
You had it on YouTube, Izzy, right? We can see it there.
I saw Zeno saying something about tanks dealing with either 2 ice or 2 fire.
That we're cracked.
Both healers are red, and then 1 I'm red, and then 3 DPS are purple.
Snuzz is something else.
Snuz is different, yes. I don't know
And
what
so
he
is
is.
Issy. Actually, both Snuzz and Issy are something else. And
Are they-
I tethered to Issy really early on. The 3 closest. That's what purple is, right? The close ones.
Yes.
Because I was hovering over
Do you? Okay, wait.
That one's what went off first, was Issy. And then I bet you Snuzz's also went off. So it's the tanks that go off first. Oh, but the debuffs then change.
Oh, they change?
Not colors, but now different people have the like debuff that Issy and Snuzz had.
Is it like cascade too? So the ones like I give the debuff to the people I'm chained to, and then they give it on to the people they chained
I think so, but I don't know how that resolves.
Aren't they just... Isn't that just the ones that are exploding? And then it triggers the next one to explode or something?
Oh, maybe. It could just be
From
like
what
one
I'm-
score.
I'm just looking at a clear and they don't move for any of it.
I'll just go to your mark and stand there.
Yeah. They just it just keeps resolving.
Is it? Do they put the reds close and all and just stay there? Is that it?
Well, all the reds are out and all the purples in, I think.
Yeah.
Alright, well let's
Rather
let's
than-
start from that, and if it works, it works. We'll work out why later.
I just think it's these
Well,
things
it's just
multiple
they're
times in a
resolving.
row.
They're resolving one after the other.
Seems awfully easy to just
the
stand
other.
still for it, but I'll take it.
Yeah, that's all they're doing because it's just going. It's one set and then the next set plays out and then the next set, and then if all the reds are in the corners, they keep taking that and all the purples.
Oh yeah, that makes complete sense. Okay, fine. So we just have to get in positions fast. It was 1 tank, 1 healer, 2 DPS, wasn't it?
No, it's 3 DPS have purple. And...
I think it
It's
might
just
be-
random. It's random, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not
Finding
consistent.
your 4-way max shouldn't be that hard, right?
Because I'm seeing tank healer 2 DPS, so it's just people gonna have to adjust.
Let me see how fast the first one was. There wasn't a lot of time on it. Didn't think so anyway. But yeah, I mean that is what it is. You have 3 seconds for the first one.
Oof.
It sounds strange. Is it based on proximity?
Ooh, actually, maybe. It
All
looks
them-
like the purples got the purples went on at least 3 people who are farthest away. I can't tell if Bucks is further away than me when that snapped.
I
There
was just close enough on the marker so that I could still attack.
It could be that
I'm
we
pretty
have
sure
to
it's
be...
4 farthest people get purple.
Yeah. And then we have to swap, right?
No, you just stand there. So you just everyone go to your marks.
Yeah, purple is the close chain though.
Ah,
You have to
okay.
bait
So
purple
So-
farther
So
than
what?
you swap.
So what I'm seeing here is they're just standing like in the hitbox on like their position, rather
All
than like
8
in the
of them,
waymark.
or-
Yeah, all the-
Can you just share the what with us? Would that be easier?
that would be easier, but I am not smart.
He's correct, he is not smart.
and make sure you move so we don't get kicked out of instance.
About 5 minutes in.
Let's see. Yeah, isn't it just the people... Oh, it seems random from this.
Seems random to me.
You just have to adjust quickly to
On
a
our
position.
poll, it was definitely the 4 farthest. Whether that's just pure coincidence, not sure.
Hmm. At least it looks like he is close in this video and he gets red.
He gets
But
red,
then-
yeah.
There's like Arthar's waifu next to him was also close, but he gets purple. That's why I'm thinking it's weird.
Yeah, but they're not in. Alright, let's just try it with. Let's do both things, right? We're going to react anyway, but
Yeah.
let's have tanks and healers be far and DPS be middle. And then, like, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, we have to react anyway, and we can just.
Yep.
all
But
group
don't
up
be
next.
too far, right? Just be like in the video, be on the circle of the hitbox or something.
So just be on the waymark. Be on the color corresponding to your waymark. Doesn't make sense because they're not. Fine. Don't be too far. Yes, be in the hitbox.
It's just if you're in the hitbox, it's just quicker to react.
Yeah. Although it is tanks and healers in the middle, right? In our current strat. So yeah, just be like at the edge of the hitbox but near your marker, because in theory then all you have to do is, like, if I'm 2, I just stand between B and C, right, and move in. And this you can stand at 2 and then move to B or whatever.
Yeah, let's just assume that that might be a possibility at least and be ready for it. Just take whatever color corresponds to your mark if we have to swap. If it's random, then, well,
If
every
it's
man
random,
for
everybody
himself.
Get good and get good. Simple as that.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
My tried and true favorite. E12 flashbacks.
I am red. That's
Swap with me.
tank stuff next.
This is Flare.
Out and in. Remember, you can just stand at max melee and then move in.
Speed Temperance after this. It's from the bottom first. Stack. Blue 2 first, and then just stay there. It's a stack afterwards. This is red 2, and then out. Red out. You can be out already if you want.
Whoever gets this, just go in blue, everyone else go in red.
Lahamoof on blue, everyone else on red. I think it's chains, not quite yet, but let's be ready for it when it comes.
Get to your DPS middle-ish. Everyone else out. I've got red.
I got red. Red out, purple in.
One more.
Yep.
In for heals and almost certainly an AoE.
Oh, barrier.
Frazzled.
Temperance again. Maybe it's different. But just go to your
Do it
positions.
the same until we know otherwise.
It's up above first. The first explosion.
Probably gonna have a chain, yeah.
Flail in. Then out.
You still do the north-south thing.
Oh yeah, we can just go in.
And then go to your part, make sure you soak it. No matter what, soak it.
Yeah, there's one missing. It was me. Sorry.
It's alright.
I doubled up the niche.
It's just through the in out, but you can still be, even if it's in, you could still be in the north-south tile that's required. You just gotta be right close to it.
The mechanic is significantly slower than I think it should be.
Yeah, I keep wanting to move. Thing for everyone to remember, it's hard. The Warder's Wrath is not when you move.
Yeah.
Correct.
Once they start shaking, you can go, you time.
So,
Yep.
I know I should know this. Which one is the flare and which one's stack?
Grace is stack, and what is it? Purgation or something is flare.
Okay, Grace is stack.
No, I'm still a little bit confused on the intemperance.
Yep.
In all honesty. So, if it's two different colours, so if I have like blue, purple, red, I'll soak whichever's first, and then where.
You go to the middle in that case. After that.
Okay.
Yeah. If it's the opposite one, you can just go. You can take your first one, go into the middle, wait for the purple, and then just go back out to your one.
Okay.
If
and
they're the
it's-
same colour,
Yeah.
after the first one, you go to the north or south, which has your opposite, and then you return back to your one.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
There's a lot of trekking around.
Yeah. Okay.
But you-
That was the bit that I was getting confused about. But yeah, cool.
And also, Lahamove, in this case, I know you had the wrong color. You still
Yeah.
have to take your own and just die, otherwise I think you kill everyone else.
Yeah, that's what happened. Me and Nisha were in the same, and one wasn't covered. And I
You don't
noticed
even
too late
die
to
from
sprint.
full HP, you just get damage down. Well, you take like 90% of your health, but if you're full HP, it won't kill you.
Okay.
Alright.
Getting pretty close, though.
Yeah, map
Yeah, that was like 40%.
Less, right? Or maybe I'm wrong.
I think it was like 33.
Salty's getting angsty. He's gonna miss out on loot.
I am watching, but my queue is 1k now. I have different feelings about what I'm seeing right now.
Chains.
Oh shit.
I need to go in, swap with me.
Yeah, I'm solid. Can we Earthly Star this, you reckon?
Probably.
Okay, no, because this is horrible to heal if I have to go out.
Yeah. I wonder if my macro reaches it. And I need other start timings. 5 seconds not good then.
This is the flare one. Purgation.
What the fuck?
It's fine, so on Issy, just heal Issy.
Oh,
Well, Issy also murdered
Heal all
us.
of us.
Oh, I know why I didn't. Never mind. I know why I didn't keep it. My bad.
What needs to happen there is when you, not only do you need to evoke Issy, you need these shirks, Chaz.
Yeah.
Aggro's dodges all this game.
Well, it also
Also,
would
tank
help
stance,
if I
I'm
had my
aware.
tank stance on. But yeah, I did everything apart from that. If I do everything, it works.
Oh shit, Shaz's!
you realize it's Chaz's tank?
Yeah, it's
I just did. I was like, wait, what did I do
it's
doing
going
this?
interestingly. Tank swaps have got more complicated since they used to.
Well, I mean, if you're holding star for that bit, like you know, you're not going to use it on pull anyway.
yeah, sure.
I mean, I'm sure there's a world where we do a 29-second pull time or some bullshit where your star
Oh,
explodes
no.
in 1 second, but I'm not doing that right now.
No. Oh god, when was it down? Shall I wait 10 seconds? Ish.
It's just yeah, it's pretty far in. There's a tank AOE. So
No.
that's it now, yeah.
Shackles.
Make sure you
to
stand
go
in the
out.
star.
Snuzz and Gerb swap.
Right.
It will be hard not to.
Else I murder you. Oh, cat, no. No.
No catch, yes.
Yes.
Yes, catch, yes.
I couldn't see.
More than 2.
Go away, dog.
I swear these
Right.
animals are raiding more than.
They know.
Oh, that should be the 2 main zookeepers.
I'm down for that. I'll make us a zookeepers team when I have logs.
I mean,
Nah,
just
Claire.
Zookeepers is too easy. I think we should do something like Discovery Channel or something.
This boss is big enough, honestly, Shaz. If you go max melee B and we do the same with D, it's fine. Out then in.
I have so many fucking buttons to press. And why did I pick this tank?
The one you,
Because Blackest Night.
the one you wanted was Warrior.
TBN is so fucking good though. I'm using it on everybody's tank busters, not even my own.
Look at Chaz with the jargon.
It's the only jargon Dark Knight has.
One temperance.
Yeah, find your spots. It's top down, right?
Yeah, sorry, I wasn't paying attention to that.
I don't think we did that wrong. I think we just didn't heal.
yeah.
One of them didn't have a person, I'm pretty sure.
I don't feel so bad that.
It's just, I may have been at fault, but I can blame it on someone else. It's fine.
Wait, for Flare, right? Flat tank mechanic, party, max melee D, Shaz can be max melee B. I think
Sure.
that's more than far enough.
Got it.
Do you want me to troubadour that one?
No, honestly, the only thing in this fight that currently scares me is the Warder's Wrath with the second explosions when we're all north, south, middle. Everything else
For
is
the
easy.
flare, you're getting Shadow Wall, is that alright?
Yeah, you're fine, you're not taking any damage.
Cool. And if it's the stack, you get Dark Missionary.
I love it
'Cause
for
I'm-
Dark Missionary.
I'm assuming it's magic damage.
Damn, hope so. Alright, find your way marks.
I need to swap.
Swap the curb.
Swap with Kenji. With Kenji, he needs to go in.
I'm going.
Thanks shit.
Stack.
Yep.
And out.
So if you look at it, you can see how stupidly far, how little you need to go out.
I appreciate it as meaning.
Every time Kenji gets closer and closer to that AoE.
top first, right?
Yes. Stay a bit longer. Nice.
Someone survived south and they're not supposed to.
Glare. Ooh, that was fine. We should have moved further.
I've got a suspicion about that.
Yeah, he is a magic down.
It swaps depending on which you see first.
Yeah.
Because every other move in this game does that.
Ooh, don't die.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, I should
That might
probably
be it.
like pop some cooldowns.
It's 4 red and then out red.
Probably still hit him from here, can't you?
Yeah, you can just go
I'm
out
very happy
already.
with this boss.
Stack. I have a
Yeah.
suspicion.
No.
In red, and we can just stay here. Here being 3.
I think I seen a group that if the 2 tanks soaked that, then oh shit.
Oh, never mind. I was wrong.
I did wonder, but
fine.
we're alive.
Same as before. Party stay on red. Whoever gets it, go on blue. So on easy.
BCB on blue. Get ready for your positions for the Quadra Shackles.
Look for your debuff.
Red is out.
In.
This is just free DPS.
Yep.
Debuffs don't change here?
It just cycles around the group.
Don't quite have a heal for everyone though. That's
You only
something
need like a
it.
little bit to survive at least.
Party just get used to hanging out like near D max melee range in case it's the flare.
Temperance.
Never mind.
Temperance positions. It is from the bottom first.
Then it's going to be in or out. So out.
Out.
So we want to be north, south, out.
Shit. I need it to be south.
Tank LB.
And you could be on the in on the corner.
Too many. It's fine.
Well, we lived.
How do we can't go middle if it's out.
Yeah, you have. It resolves first, then you go out. You have
Okay.
time.
Okay.
Isn't it like first crystal, second crystal, then first and second AoE, and then third crystal?
Yeah.
That's the timing, right?
Correct. Yeah, I think the third crystal and like the second hit is about the same, but that's the timeline.
Okay, so
Okay.
the in out part you can do in the middle. You just move afterwards.
Yeah, you just get ready to either stay if you can stay or run out right after you have the crystals explode.
Okay. that tank buster, I think I've seen it that if 2 tanks share it, that the knockback is less. But I feel that this makes all the rest of the tank buster hard to deal with.
It feels like what we're doing mostly works.
Yeah. Admittedly, that's because Warrior has like 4 gap closers and like 3 knockback immunes.
Yeah. So I think I can spare one.
Yeah, okay. I mean, worst case scenario is he dies, right? It's all good.
Yeah, you just have to come to us if Snus is staying a bit closer, because you're at danger with the magic wall.
I'm staying
It's
kind of
always
on the far
danger.
side of B.
Yeah, just join
I
us
think
at
if
like
it's
far
Flare,
side
you
B.
might just have to hang out at the A corner. as well.
Yeah, or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm sure there's a better uptime strat, but
yeah. Doesn't matter.
My tomahawks do a lot of damage.
Swap with Nishu, is he?
Thank you for calling that out, because I should have moved sooner. Have your downtime, boy.
You can melee him from like almost
Yeah.
the other side, out first, and then in.
yeah, those waymarks are a bit too far. Max melee range is almost certainly fine.
Stack. It's one Wrath and then Intemperance.
I'm very confused.
Now you go out.
Get into your spot, regardless.
Flare, get the D people. I healed that more.
Red 4, and just stay there.
Were we not topped?
We were topped, I just didn't put up a shield.
It's a stack.
Stack.
I got him.
Red 4, Red 4 out.
I've dropped tank.
The on blue.
AC on blue, rest of us on red.
And get ready for chains. If you're outside, then be close.
Yeah, red out.
Out.
Evan.
I've got red.
Yep, this looks fine.
Temperance.
Same as before, just up a jail in the middle.
It's bottom first. It's out, but wait for it to resolve first. Wait for it to resolve first.
Oh fuck, I'm too close. It was out then in, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I forgot the in.
I also.
But what really fucked us wasn't so much that, it was the second crystal exploding.
Did everyone go under the boss?
I
I was still south,
I did as well.
Was south.
so no one was north, right? Okay, so yeah, even if it's like out or in, we need to have at least someone north-south. I know if it's well, if it's out, it's easy, right? Because you can just go south or north. But if it's in, if you're right at the edge of like the south one, for example, right at the edge of it, you count as in.
Yeah, I have the same
I think everyone went middle, basically, almost everyone, and waited for the flail to resolve. I think that was the mistake.
So basically, we're doing colour, resolve the second one, flail, then flail and third.
Yeah, we're doing same as before. So you do your first color, then you go north, south, or middle, exact same as before. The moment that resolves, you do the first part of the flail, so in or out. And I'm assuming it's always going to be in or out, because left and right doesn't work.
Yeah.
And then the moment the in or out's done, you do the second part of the flail in your platform. So if it's in, you still have to be like, you know, either in the corner or at the edge close to the boss.
Yeah.
From what I could see, I don't know if it was like that. The second crystals basically needed.
But can't you just do the middle thing, right? As before?
No, because we need someone in north and south.
Yeah, we need someone.
But someone else should have to go north and south, no? Because everyone shouldn't be going middle.
No, I think he's saying him and Chaz needed to.
Well,
But
no, I get
did
that.
everyone
I get
else
that Chaz,
have
yeah, what I'm saying is, I
different
get
colours?
Chaz and Issy had to be in the middle, but I'd be very surprised if nobody else had to go north.
No, I had opposite.
It was right opposite. You're wrong.
Let's put
Yeah, someone should have been there. I think there should always be someone who can be there.
From the party frame, it looked like there was the fourth DPS that had the blue.
I had to go south for sure.
Yeah, me too, because I had the red
I don't know
fireball.
exactly where to go, to be honest. So maybe it was me. But Salty was watching my stream and he didn't say anything, so...
He is a saboteur.
Yeah, but I know that's how to stone it all.
Can't quite see all the colors, but yeah, I'm pretty sure someone would have had to go north. Because if that wasn't true, we would have had this problem in the first set already. Let's do a 15-second pull down, because I imagine we're going to get close to a kill sooner or later. And refresh food if you're like me and it fell off.
I do something like that.
Oops.
Red out, purple in.
I need to swap.
Yep. Yep.
In and out.
Should be in temperance stuff.
Yeah, I'm going.
I went too fast, sorry.
I'm gonna go.
Don't think I have enough buttons for this.
No.
Sorry, my bad.
No worries.
Just blame the cat. Keep telling you.
These bastards don't
No,
Sam
no.
usually gets away from things.
It is. Just blame the dog.
Yeah. I don't know how
Never-
far into the fight we actually got, but I imagine somewhere around 10, 11 minutes will be in rage.
I think the star was fine. Macro was covering it.
It was. I'm only using my like sacred soil, and I have stacks to use anyway at that point. Red is out.
I'm out.
Everyone else should be in.
Yep, this is fine. In and out. Stack. Be a bit careful here, since he's turned a bit strangely.
You ain't shit on Heidelin's cleave, Asian man.
Sounds like a new superhero.
Wait.
I just watched Kenji as well, just... Oh. Oh dear.
Oh, why am I streaming?
Claire, get the D people.
And to me, out of all people.
Blue 4, and just stay there. Stack. Blue 2, and out.
No.
Debuff on blue, everyone else on red. Sure.
It's chain stuff right after this.
Yep. Pre-position, for whatever reason, seems to help. Remember, red is out, purple in.
Out red.
Oh, wait, shoot. Pussy. Oh, rip.
Is it changed?
It's just the first one, like you only have a couple seconds, so it would have snapshot you as you were running through. No!
Yeah, I don't think I can make it across the room.
It seems like it is the. If you're far, you get purple. If you're close, you get red, though.
No, I was
I've
close
got
to
red almost every time standing on B.
Uh,
There's been one time I haven't got red.
Yeah, this
Oh.
time is too close. I was red.
I guess it's just luck then, because I've had it. Okay.
Because I think I've had red the last couple of times.
If it is random, we should all clock position in the middle, like so. Isian's Nulls 1 and 3, me and Aquino 2 and 4, and then the DPS in the gaps relative to your waymark, and then you move out after that, because it's easier to get out than it is to like less distance, right? If, for example, Issy had ODD,
We should probably re-enter
we should also.
because that pull was 8 minutes 43. Are we taking a small break as well, or?
Yeah, let's take a small break. I could do a glass of water.
All right, be right back.
Let's come back at quarter 2.
Sure.
Salty, how's your queue?
230.
How much?
230.
Okay. Are we trading Salty in for bucks? Also, bucks, I haven't said it yet, but very much thank you for filling in.
It's alright. If I'm around and you need someone to fill, I'll more than happily.
Don't leave yet, because knowing Salty, he'll DC it 100 and something in the queue.
Yep,
Okay.
that happens.
But,
Okay, I'm gonna go get a drink, so...
If Salty's like 15 minutes away, I reckon we just wait for Salty. You know? Are you good with the fight, Salty? Having watched us do it.
Up to the point where the platform changes to red and blue.
That part's easy. You just do what Gerb tells you.
Yeah, I figured.
Alright, I'll be back in a bit.
Hello. Hello.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Hello.
I'm having a very healthy dinner of yogurt and chocolates.
Very healthy.
I didn't have time. I didn't have time to make dinner because I was too busy crafting my gear before raid.
But balanced.
Priorities.
Imagine.
And I agree with those priorities. I totally agree.
Oh, all the materia funerals. All of those that poofed.
I blew up 96 materia on a meld earlier.
Remember us.
And one. And
If
one
this was
melt?
One meld, 96 materia.
Oh dear.
Sorry, 94, 94.
Oh my god.
Oh, then it's not so bad.
if this was World of Warcraft, for every failed melding, you're gonna get like some dust that you have to loot and do nothing with.
Salty, did you play the original 1.0?
Up to level 12, I think.
Whatever. So melding worked similar to how it is now with percentages, except if you failed the meld, you also blew up the piece of gear.
Oh my dear.
When I was playing, there was no melding that time. It came later.
Just imagine that. Everything you failed a meld, it blew up the whole piece of gear.
That is painful.
I imagine I'd be naked all the time. By the way, I'm 12, thank you.
Okay, Bucks, we're going to swap you back out for Salty.
In Discord, because I have a feeling that I'm gonna go to bed early tonight.
Also, I mean, I'll leave it up to you afterwards. I don't mind if we kill this tonight, doing another run to get you a page, but I don't know if you might prefer your chance to get loot. I imagine this will be pretty puckable by soon.
This seems way more puggable than...
Cloud, E9.
Yeah, this seems significantly easier than Cloud.
How's your recovery, Shats?
My voice sounds like shit.
Well, that and everything else is okay?
No, I've got a cough and a
I'm
headache,
sorry.
but I feel alright.
Still 12.
Uh,
My Q.
Kitten, now is not the time to turn up.
It's always the time for Kitten. Because when one's there, the others will follow.
This is what happened on our work call earlier, where they were all asleep. And Sheena was asleep from her night, so I went downstairs to the living room. Within 5 minutes, both kittens had pushed the door open. One had decided it was time to loudly use the litter box. The other one decided to climb the cupboard. So yeah, they're
cats.
absolute terrors. He's grumpy, I threw him down to eat my chocolate.
Still 12.
And that's when we find the 12 doesn't move, yeah.
I kept my mouse next to it, it moves like Donald Bar. I just don't like it when the window shifts or refreshes, but the number stays the same.
Those are indeed beautiful paint skills.
Yep. But that's how you avoid doing damage down to the rest of us.
That looks like a healer's adjust mechanic to me.
What do you mean?
But they cannot adjust your lost DPS, so...
Oh, it's fine. Mine's just trash anyway. I'm just here to help fill LB.
This is where you get the damage down, not all our damage stats.
ACP isn't working, right? So we can't tell.
It is.
Oh, is it updated?
Yeah.
Still 12.
You can feel the tears in Salty's eyes.
You're not filling me with confidence.
Would you believe I only managed to pull off my opener for tonight, and that's it.
Good red night.
Yeah, I have to say it was good. It was a good opener.
I'm gonna say you got to practice it.
It was a good one, yes. I don't think I fucked it up, and then it was okay up to the point where I realized I was disconnecting. My Onichian was not dropping. I was like, wow. No. Okay, I'm back, but I see Snas and he has a blue duck.
Okay, sorry, Bucks. I'm kicking you from the party for now.
Yeah, no
I'm
worries.
While you're there.
thank you, Bucks. Sorry for coming back.
Yeah, we should report Salty for this.
Yeah, I have a feeling that you guys are better off with the Dragoon.
Not the way I'm playing.
Yeah,
I
you know better than I am.
I still haven't learnt my opening. yet.
Everyone's better than Salty. It's okay.
Giuseppe, fine. He's a black mage. He always dies.
Kenji, you didn't have to vocalize it, and also Nishu, you always knew me as a winner.
I've been told stories.
They're all lies.
I mean, is there any story you need to know other than he plays Black Mage?
Don't forget to
I mean, the man makes a point.
Oh yeah, good job.
I don't need to repair my gear, but my retainers have loot. No! Oh well.
It's difficult being the secondary character as the red mage.
You are the true hero in this tale, Gab.
Yeah, Necromage. So how many pets do we have all combined?
What, withers, or...
Yeah.
I only have one with me at the minute.
And I've got
By the way, well, since I'm back, I want to claim M2.
You're A. Deal with it.
No. I want D.
You're A.
Okay.
You
Good.
don't get to choose.
I'm fine with swapping if you want it.
No, Chris will.
I don't want to mix anything else up. I know it's probably fine, but
And so you have to establish boundaries. Go. Can't just not raid with us for 2 hours and then demand things.
Oh yeah, food.
red debuff in, otherwise
I'm in.
Lahamov go to Nishu's position.
Where is Nishu's position?
D, 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 D.
Oh, well, good.
Successful healer adjustment.
It was all calculated.
2 then 4. Otherwise I'll Party hang out near D for tank stuff in case it's flared.
It is.
Oh my god, what are my buttons?
What am I debuffing?
Remember.
In, out.
Make it all about.
It's a high level strategy.
I'll take the next. I'll add the next Warder's Wrath, and you can take that everyone up from there. Oh fuck. Can't talk. I'll take this one, and you can take the next.
Okay.
That's going to be Temperance. Intemperance, sorry.
Is it top or bottom?
Top.
Stay.
Poof.
I was
Oh,
in the
shit.
middle. I don't think I got healed.
No, we got one of the north-south ones exploded in the second one. Again.
I blame Crystal.
I think it was north because I saw people south. But
I ran this out because I'm sure it has to be someone who has to switch colors. The mid was control reds. Like I put a very beautiful drawing in Discord. You might want to run.
Is this just a possibility that we have to consider, that there's just no one that has to swap?
I find it very hard to believe that we refresh. I just don't believe it.
No.
Oh, you turned off the stream, didn't you? I'm not there.
What's
Did I
right?
do something wrong?
Don't know.
I'm going to assume yes, because that makes me feel
Yeah,
better.
me too.
Fuckers.
Okay, Salty wanted to be in the... Oh wait, no, it's wrong angle. What am I looking for? Someone with 2 blue, right? There is no 2 blue. Unless it's an issue. Well, it could be... Yeah, unless it's an issue.
I don't think I
And that was
think
fire.
I'll-
They were
Nope.
all fire.
The only double blue is actually the other...
The other tank.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he can switch at that point, right?
yeah.
He should be.
The tanks might need to swap.
Because
Instead.
our middle colors will always differ. So I think our mid colors
Yeah.
will always be opposites.
Yeah, the
Yep.
second one will always be opposites for you, for sure. So you shouldn't be taking... So you guys may need to swap on the third one if you have to take each other's north-south on the second one as well.
So just me and Jazz right now.
okay.
So how does it work? So if it's... Instead of going to the middle, do you just run to the opposite side? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, just us two, we would run to opposite sides.
Okay.
Because I mean, we would know either way, like our colors, so we would opposite.
And then you would have to stay there as well, right?
Potentially, not always, I guess. We could have the first two be the same color.
You're gonna have to swap once, aren't you? It's just when.
Yeah, in this case, we would have to swap.
But both of you end at blue, so you cannot have different colors, and you're going to be...
You can take my red, so that you can switch colors. That's why. So we got blue,
Alright.
and then blue, red, blue.
It's true. That is
So
what it
you
is.
should have gone mid in this case, is he? Is that what you're
No,
saying?
they're on south.
Just-
Tanks never go mid, basically.
Yeah, if they just swap when that's good, then that.
But then
resolves itself.
you're taking double blue, is he, at that point? That's my point.
But then he swaps again, right?
Yeah, then we swap again.
You swap again for the last one, you mean?
Yeah, we're doing all three, basically.
Yeah.
But one of you is going to have blue, and the end is double blue here, right? Regardless.
Yeah. The end version is red.
But don't you just need to swap on the third one?
Because he would go blue.
The second.
and blue.
No,
He would go
because we needed someone.
So it's blue, red, red. Blue, blue, red. So Issy's going to... And which order was it again? Top down?
Top, I'm pretty sure.
There must be enough of them if everyone does it right that it resolves.
It's just that no one stacks north this way, what we're doing right now. So someone else would have to swap, and then we're just setting off a chain reaction of swaps.
Yeah, which is bad. I think in this case, I just have to self because of the self
I mean, I feel like this resolves. I don't see what the issue is. So you go blue, then you take the second one. Wait, can't you stay north? And then you swap on the third one. Don't you both go stay where you are for 2 hits and then swap?
Right, that would work. Yeah, I agree.
No, wait, Shaz can't stay where he is because it's
I say, I
top-down.
think that's what we said.
Yeah,
So
I think
Issy-
Gareth is right, but let's just try it and see what happens, and then
Right there. So Issy does stays where he is, goes south. Shaz would have to do south, middle, north though. That would work though. I just don't know how to. I think you just have to call it out to each other.
And someone's going to have to go south.
I was south anyway in that case.
yeah, then in the last one, everyone would be in their original positions again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So Issy does north, middle, south. Shaz does south, south, north. Would have resolved that one. That feels awkward.
Yeah. It's really difficult to tell at that time.
I think for the sake of a clear tonight, we keep doing what we're doing and tanks eat
Yeah,
damage
just-
down if it doesn't work.
Yeah, I agree.
There's a solution to it, but I can't think it through.
No,
Sorry, thanks.
I
think most of the time we shouldn't have to.
Gonna be a logical solution to it, like just me and Chad swapping, but it doesn't seem to be, so we shouldn't mess around with it right now.
Allow move switch with me.
More than 2. And then B near D. You got plenty of time to get there though. Just in case it's flare. It's not stack. Out then in. Alright, find your way marks, but stay central-ish so you get heals.
You have next Adel. It's top first.
Go to your slots and stay there, wherever you are now.
I have last fire and I don't think I can do.
Just stay, just do your thing, Salty, even if it's wrong. Go there
Okay.
now.
Okay.
Flare. Rising.
Let me know when it's back.
Blue out.
Switch after this one.
Flare.
Big heals on Snuzz.
In for blue.
Party on
Everyone.
red. Whoever gets the debuff on blue. Missy.
Chains now, so be ready.
Stay close-ish to start with, and then red in, purple out. Sprint is great here. Oh fuck!
What?
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 Salty should have been in. That's what's wrong.
What? I'm red.
Yeah, red in.
Red is not in.
Purple is it?
Oh fuck! Well, I'm wrong then. I'm sorry. I murdered us all. I even said red in, didn't I?
I don't.
Red is not in.
I was
I
just
know.
paying attention to myself.
Yeah, same.
No, I know what I said. I was saying like, oh, I said the thing out loud, but I said the wrong thing. Sorry, my bad entirely.
What you is in me?
Wouldn't have had that problem with those.
Salty, are you good with intemperance? Because if your color was wrong, you did it wrong.
So I went to A, but there was two. It was fire, purple, fire.
Yep.
So what was I supposed to do?
So after the first
ice on
fire,
the second.
Yeah.
yeah, you go to either the north or south, whichever one
Oh.
is nice.
I was going to the south, but you told me to go back to my position.
Yeah, they get there faster
The
then.
first one you have to go back to your own place.
Yeah.
The second one, if you have twice the same color.
Yeah.
Understood.
So it goes first crystal, then we go to either north, south, or middle, and there's a Warder's Wrath AoE.
Yeah.
Then after the AoE, then the second crystals explode, and then you go out with your last slot.
Yes.
You-
Yes.
you-
Yes.
Tons of time.
All right.
And there's his handy dandy diagram if you're not sure.
I'm looking at it right now. There's a lot of weird shaped stuff.
Yeah, I couldn't get the same shape, okay?
Just love it for-
This
love
is
it.
the wireframe sketch from the designer, okay?
Love it for all its imperfections.
This is the concept art.
Fucking up in the checkerbox phase, so.
Concept art sold separately.
I'm red.
Switch
I'm
with me. Switch with Kenji. I'll go to Kenji. Okay, you go to Kenji. Now then.
Nearly red, salty again.
What?
I can hear you breathing.
People do that, you know.
Back.
addle this one. Bottom first. You can addle this one, Salty.
I got it.
Wait, don't move, don't move, don't move. Okay, now go back. Nice. I spoke a little soon, but nice.
Well, it's not that did it
Flare.
wrong. I
Flare.
didn't
So
prove
you're
it
far
all.
away, guys.
Because I'm selfish and don't want to help my healer friends, apparently.
We don't have addle for this.
I don't know.
Really good, really good. Totally fine.
I can hit it.
At least I had bubble up.
In 2, blue. You stay. Stack. Red 4 out. Just stay here, don't move after the first one.
Smells on blue, party on red.
You can addle this one.
Got it.
Chain stuff. Get ready. Sprint.
Sprint ready.
Purple in, red out.
Stay here.
One more.
Almost wish we had LB3 here.
Yeah, it would be nice. For now, don't use LP, it's not possible when you die though.
Wait, use LB? Okay.
No addle. Okay, yours. Sorry.
Yeah, yours is next. Use it just during the intemperance, which is coming up.
Fuck! Ley lines.
You have time. Well, you have tons of time to move yet.
Yeah, you still have time.
Ish.
I'm nervous.
And let's pay attention to the flails.
Top first, right?
Yeah, it's top first.
Find your spot and then do the in or out in that spot.
It's in first.
Make sure someone's north and in, right on the edge.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna eat some.
And then out in your spot.
You got time, you got time. Make sure everyone soaks one. We'll be fine on it. Nice.
Fuck you, I'm a tanker, don't die.
I got.
Okay. Mine's next.
When's next 2-minute buff? Someone who has one.
It's 2 seconds for me.
Right, call it out and we'll pot on that if we're alive.
I'll be after this.
Hold on, use LD.
Shackles.
Party on red.
It's a time
Yeah.
shackle, right?
Yeah. Okay, Gerb.
It's stack.
Yeah.
That wasn't stack.
I'm gonna say I didn't think it was.
Oh,
Well,
sorry.
did it right. All good.
Good toughness.
I'll take this one.
I got nothing.
All good. I'm using these shields for the first time.
So many buttons. Sage.
Shackles.
Oh, this is a close bar. Do the same thing. This is P1 is the very start of the fight. Get on your marks. SAP on a mark.
Get in your marks and be on your right color.
What is that color?
Blue now. Be on blue.
I'm red. I will be on A. I'm
But the
the
purple.
This is why we didn't use LB.
This is looking.
Provoke.
What troubadour?
Is this rage?
It's just AoE. I think there's more of the fight after this.
I think it's use all buffs and pots now.
Go 2 blue and then out blue 2. This is in red 2. Stay. In red out. No, it's in first then out. In first then out. It's red.
Definitely use pots if you haven't used them yet.
Mine.
Yep.
Oh, this is a rage sequence now. Okay, we have this.
Get fucked, nerd.
Nice. DPS checks are much easier than when you're not in PF, hey?
Apparently this one is really easy for DPS,
Yeah.
which concerns me for my later DPS.
I seen a limit wipe on P2 in Rage for like 3 hours.
Oh,
I heard
You
bad
get-
things about P3.
P3
You guys get on my level. It took me 3 pulls and you guys been here tonight.
Oh, fuck you.
No loot for Salty.
No loot for him.
Okay. Loot goes to DPS. Do not leave. Tanks and healers press greed in case all DPS are morons and leave.
Happens more than you think.
Are we funneling this to someone or?
If we funnel anyone, in my opinion, it's Gerb or Kenji.
yes, I definitely wouldn't funnel it to me looking at my DPS.
Also because we don't want to funnel to Nishu, because as Bard, you buff other people, so by giving them gear, your buffs get more value.
Excellent.
It would probably give it all to Kenji.
To Kenji?
Right, well,
yeah.
there's
Can't do that.
2 earrings, so
Let-
one
let-
goes to Gerb and one to Kenji.
Let
yeah.
me look at my BS list first
No,
as well.
Kenji, BS doesn't matter right now. This is eye levels trumps everything.
Are you sure? But
Yeah,
but
so
I
Gerb-
mean, if it's BIS for Gerb and not for me, then Gerb should still take it, right?
There's 2
Because
earrings.
Gerb still does
There's 2
weak
earrings.
stuff. All right,
So take one
let's
each.
Take one each.
Is the
Right.
bracelet BIS free?
Which one are you taking, Gerb?
Both need on the bracelet. Everyone else pass or need
Um,
on not the bracelet, the earring, and whichever one you get, you'll get the other one.
What did you just say?
Okay. Everybody who is not Kenji and Gerb pass on both earrings.
Okay.
Because you
Kenji
should
and
just
Gerb.
loot master this shit.
I should have. I know. Kenji and Gerb both press need. You'll get one each. Actually, no, don't. Have you both rolled on both of them yet?
No, I only rolled on the first one, for first earring.
Okay, wait for that one to drop to Kenji. Hopefully. So
First
everyone
one,
else.
okay.
Yeah. Cool. Now Kenji passed that. Gerb gets the second one. Excellent. Bracelet, you can have a look now, Kenji, and see if it goes to your Gerb. Have a look, both of you, and see which one of these is better for. If it's crap for both of you, we can give it to Salty if it's good for him.
Where is an item list?
It's not this, but it's
For me, there's one
obviously
unbalanced.
upgrade.
For me, bracelet would be business look, according to
Yeah,
that.
then
Alright,
I'll
give it
pass.
to Kenji then.
So you're passing.
Yep.
This is what you get
Look
for
at
being here for 3 pulls, Salty.
Apparently, if anything, I've been boosting.
You never funnel gear to a black mage because black mages actually have to learn to fight. Alright, Salty.
It's been my third pull, and I'm doing surprisingly well for a death. Why did I die, by the way?
Thank you, Buxu, for coming along and
Yes,
books
thank
are
you very
basically
much.
carrying Salty through that fight.
Yes, and I've been paying attention, you know. So thank you very much.
Hey guys, do you know what the best thing about clearing day 1 is?
Yeah.
No?
The other
Have a
day
look at
you
that.
tried- you
It
took-
will update, but have a look at that for now. We feel good.
Ooh,
Oh,
Yeah,
incredible!
we're competing against no one.
Oh,
Where
yeah,
is
raided.
wait, I'm sending this to
Oh, dear.
everyone I know. I'm sending this to my mother. I'm sending this to my
Wait,
mother.
guys, don't press on ranking, okay?
What?
Yeah, rankings are a bit more the real world.
Pretty sure it says if one does not rank 1.
But if you look at ranking, the rankings tab, they're not.
Yep, that looks about right.
If you think of it another way, right? There's only like 140 Dark Knights that have cleared that fight.
Yep,
Right now.
and I'm worse than 122 of them.
Where do you guys see ranking?
It's in
Oh,
the
there.
blue bar to the
I see
right
it.
of Eric Thodius.
Oh, I didn't
Oh, I
do
don't-
too bad.
I don't want to see it.
You don't want to
What?
see it, Salty.
He's asking and then he doesn't want to see.
I
mean,
just
the rankings will
practiced.
update at like the end of the day when more people clear and stuff. You'll probably will all get better over time. But
My bard is in the top tier of bards.
Issy,
I just practiced for 3 fights. I think I skipped like 2 ley lines.
Issy, we're literally the second worst tank pair to clear.
no, you're the second worst warrior Dark Knight pair to clear.
Oh, that's okay. That makes me feel just as bad. No, I mean, I know.
I
It's
have
pretty
a
bad.
higher meter, so I can't really say anything. You know?
DPS checks.
We need to press the buttons better.
Until the DPS check matters, DPS doesn't matter.
So in this next fight, then.
You don't matter.
To be fair, I think most of the ones I see most height in rages had multiple deaths and healer LBs and all that shit, so.
I mean, we had a healer LB. Oh, yeah.
It wasn't our
Man.
clear, was it?
Yeah, that was our clear.
Really?
Yeah, we had a healer LB,
That was me. Oh,
and we had a bunch of damage downs, or at least I did.
I had one at least, I think.
Let's see, Issy died twice. Okay, yeah, 4 people died at one time. Yeah, we healer LB. Yeah, carry.
Why did I die though?
We had 10 damage downs.
I thought, Chris, you're LB, because I haven't seen it before. I thought it was enraging. I was like, oh no.
Do we know how long this fight is in Enrage timers?
I've not seen the actual enrage cast, but I knew it did 3 back-to-back AoEs at least. I
I'm guessing
imagine
it's
the
probably
next
about
one is
15 seconds after whatever
Yeah.
our kill time is.
Yeah.
Like slightly less than
Just
10
under
minutes?
10 minutes sounds about right.
Yeah.
That's a cool first fight, though. Not particularly hard.
Yeah, I think it's awesome.
We fucked up the change somehow, Salty. Oh, because we did the change during the red-blue, right? For the first time and we didn't do them right?
Yeah,
I
pretty
was
much.
purple. I went to the middle, but someone was far with purple, and we got chained far.
And also, there was the
Yes.
red-blue floors, so someone might have died to that, and then it jumped on someone else, and I don't know. Shall we get some practice in the second fight? I don't
Yeah.
actually know this one very well.
No, I don't know this one.
Did you know the first one even?
I knew what vaguely
I knew
what
slightly
most
what it
things
did, yeah.
but I didn't really like.
Look, I've been watching all night. You guys been like, learning it through. You just knew what's.
So,
I don't.
just so everyone knows, what I do know what this fight has, it has limit cut.
Of course it
don't-
does.
What is
It
that?
also has the
Exactly what
arrows
that means.
from.
Lines.
Sorry, Izzy. It also has the arrows from Emerald Weapon. Emerald
What are
Weapon?
the arrows?
The knockback?
The ones that like you would put in an edge and shoot across the screen, right?
Oh, yeah, knockback.
But we get each of us gets one, and you have to like the people who are pointing like north south, there'll be 4 people like that, and 2 of them have to aim at each other, and the others have to aim out. You have to hit each other, otherwise you fly into the wall and die. But if you hit someone from the side, you also die. This will make a lot of sense when you see it.
Should we just go and pull and then see
Yeah,
what fucking kills us immediately?
That's like half an hour, right? No great time. So.
Yeah.
And I would, if we weren't planning to raid so much, I'd be very tempted to do longer term. But we're doing a lot of raiding this week, so it's not.
I just need like a sec.
Yeah.
Sure.
Hey, you cannot fall down. Not yet.
Not yet.
I'm sure there's possibly better way marks for this, but I'm just doing this.
I know the head lies to us as well.
Yes, winged cataract is the reverse of normal.
Wait.
So spoken cataract is the way its head is facing, and if it's winged, it's opposite the way the head is facing when he splits.
But not the line AoE from the body?
Body's just the same. It's just the head.
It's only the head that changes.
Well, yeah, the body's the same direction as it shows.
I'm back.
Okay.
Spoken cataract, you do what you did in normal mode.
Right.
Winged cataract, you do the same. You just go to where the head is aiming at instead.
Yeah, it's just the reverse of normal. Except the line. Yeah, I see what you mean.
No, shadow dog.
At least this guy doesn't have positional issues. I could imagine that being annoying for melee.
Jumps around like a bitch. So much movement around. I don't think tanks need to worry massively about like moving him back to the middle or anything, because he moves so much. Yep. I don't know if Snuzz is back yet. He said he needed. Oh, yeah.
I'm back. No, I was just doing something.
That's just AoE to mitigate like the same order as P1 the first time we did.
Yeah, I'll take the next one then.
Tank split.
Ow.
AoE 2, mitigate that. We'll probably run out of mitigation very fast.
This is the overflow. Wait, one of the platforms is overflowing?
I think
Yeah.
opposite is meant to be the best split.
What do you think? No,
Should
no.
we stay on B?
Yep.
Okay.
I think there's a tether or something.
So this is
Oh,
opposite.
You don't want to
Stay,
be
stay,
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 stay, stay.
Come back, yeah. Winged is the when he does it behind him.
Ah.
Oh, that's sneaky.
English.
Spoken is like normal, is the normal version from.
What
Tethered,
is that?
tank take that.
Yeah, and then
Party
I
stay
think,
here.
and then Issy wants to be in
Is this
front
the
of
flare line?
Yeah, SCP in front of the group, I think.
Issy, yeah,
Come back here.
it's
Go
going to be
further away, Shaz, right up as close to that as you can.
In front of one,
us.
Us. I think you take the highest damage as the first target hit, I guess, if you're talking about it
Oh,
this
it's
way.
that.
Not sure on that, but who knows.
Yeah.
Also, I use like all my cooldowns to survive that.
Ominous bubbling. Okay.
He is bubbling.
Blah, 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 blah.
It's the knockback.
Shockwave is the
Oh,
knockback.
I know what to do here. We're about to die. But
Okay.
It's-
Is
it's only to
this
jump back
healer
right.
stacks? Ow.
I used 2 moves, neither of which are my knockback immunity.
Who got the stack markers?
Healers.
Healers. Okay. Predatory avarice.
think this does the debuff. Yeah.
Is this the lonely
I have.
debuff?
I have
Oh,
a
this-
problem.
Mark
Okay, we
of
have
the
Flare.
Depths. Mark of the Tides. And then spoken. How much time is off your... It's 5 seconds. So this resolves now?
Yep.
What happened?
Flare.
It's 2 flares and...
I didn't see the other debuff. Probably
Okay.
a stack though.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, because mine made it sound like it was spread from what I was reading.
So we would stay at B and the flares go to A and C or something?
Yeah, and then I think we have to meet.
Yeah, you and Nishu need to hit each other.
You need to hit each other with the lines?
Yep.
Yeah.
So aim at each other. And it's his way there anyway. So that's how you do it. Except
okay.
everyone gets that. So I believe tanks will aim at each other, healers will aim at each other, and DPS will aim at each other. That's how I believe it works.
So
So-
healers always get opposite and tanks always get opposite?
I think so, based entirely on a meme diagram.
Does it really matter though? You just do the same positions. You can just have fixed positions for both like sides, I guess, right?
No, it doesn't really matter. Well, it just means because there's 2 going through the middle, right? One needs
Yeah.
to be this side of the markers.
It-
One needs to be
it's-
that
I
side.
think-
I saw earlier they were making those drops.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I saw earlier.
Yeah, so you can do it on either like one person coming to either side of these grates. Makes it easy.
Can we not just stand next to each other, or is there
Yeah.
some
Yeah,
issue
so
with them?
one person just stands on this one. I think if they're too close, they might overlap.
The damage is based on the distance we charge. So the closer you
Yeah.
stand to each other.
Right.
Later, I
Okay,
know we
cool.
have to do them like if I'm here. The other one will be on the other edge of the platform because we have to do it on the platform. So that's probably the minimum distance you need to be.
And there's 2 sets of them as well, which will be in the opposite order. But
But let's not worry about that. I think
yeah, that's later.
that resolves fairly easy. So, not quite yet. So most of that makes sense, right? But when he casts Shockwave, he will look at one of the platforms and jump there, and that's the knockback from normal mode. And then right after that, there will be a soak on both healers. So we need to make groups, which was what was it? It is me, Kenji, Nishu, and Issy will be one group, and Chaz, Salty, Gerb, and Akino will be the other group. What I suggest is that my group goes anti-clockwise
Well, that would
from-
explain.
from the shockwave, and Akino's group goes clockwise.
One sec.
Or-
Group two is Kenji.
It's the same in the Excel sheet, right?
Yes.
It says Kino twice, so I was confused for a second.
Oh, sorry.
There we go. Fixed it.
I looked at the AoE mid sheet, which also should be the same as the groups, to be fair.
Yeah, it is.
1 second, I've got cats and kittens fighting.
Kitten attack.
So if we're saying it's clockwise, that means we group 2 if the knockback is on A, we would be getting knocked towards B.
Yes.
Okay.
Otherwise, think of as looking from the middle, you'd be going to the right from wherever the knockback is.
Yeah.
Just line your shadow up and
This
Wait,
kitten
am I
has not
group one?
realised that Baz is not playing with him, but Baz is
Yes,
instead growling
Akino.
at him. Sorry, I talked crap over that.
It does say best group.
Ooh, okay, so the knockback in A, group 1 is knockback to D and 2 knockback to B. Yeah?
Group 1 is called best
It's
group.
the other way around.
Okay,
Group 1
best.
we go to B.
Okay, yeah.
But it's not set A, B, C, D. It's all relative to where he jumps
Mm.
to. Also, you're probably not getting knocked back. You're probably using Surecast. So in that case, my group would stand on 4 and press Surecast, and Akino's group could stand on 1 and press Surecast.
I did Surecast, it works.
Yeah, I did that as well.
I don't know how far it knocks you back, because for example, he was jumping to A, and D was the glowing platform, so I don't know if we stood on A, would we have got knocked onto D and taken damage or not. Okay, so I think one group will basically need to be able to Surecast then, so just get used to Surecasting it. Alright, sorry, I'm ready now.
Let's give it a go.
Yeah, the kitten was like playing with Baz, and Baz he thought was playing back. Instead, what Baz was doing was growling and batting him in the head. He thought this was
Oh,
great
that's
fun.
mean.
That's a game.
I mean, it wasn't him, but she was getting increasingly angry that he wasn't getting the message. It was AoE early on, and then tank zones.
Now I'll do the first one. You can do the sewer deluge.
Can you addle the tank buster, please? Something.
It's called this one?
Now. Yeah, right.
Yeah, I got it.
Is this magic?
Adel now works on physical.
Yeah,
That
I
is
know.
probably physical, though. We should paint that.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
I oblationed me and Issy.
Thank you.
Jesus. Okay, we need
Yeah.
something for
Okay,
that.
I put Troubadour up for that as well.
Was it up?
Yeah.
And that was with reprisal up as well.
Reprisal was definitely up there. Okay. Shake It Off probably didn't reach us as part of the...
So should I save Adel for this?
Yeah, next time.
Racing up.
Okay, I'll still addle the first one next. I can barrier as well, but do we need that? Or should I save it?
So tank, take this. Nuz, go away. You can start playing.
Sorry, it's nice.
Yeah, everyone else stay on A. Do this as best you can. Go further, so, yeah, right up against the yellow ones. Nuz.
Hadouken.
Good job, guys. Okay, I'm out of mid. It's going to be the shockwave soon, I think. Alright, we're just jumping from B.
This group stay.
Oh shit.
I forgot.
I got
Yeah, so
Hello.
you gotta go to the B and then relative to the B, to the knockback.
Kev,
You
I feel like
see-
we were in the right place.
You see the knockback from B to C. We cannot go to C. Since
No,
the
but we stand on
We're
two.
immuning it.
Stand on two and press your cast.
shortcast.
Yeah, we had to shortcast Aquino, but I have forgotten.
yeah, because I thought I had to run to B for some reason, and then yeah.
Oh, and you did. You had to run through B to get to 2. So you were right. I mean, I guess in theory we could just stand still and not move, but
Yeah, just have one group move and one group stay.
Yeah, that's what we did last time, but well, it was an accident. But this time we tried, but shortcast was missed.
are we going to do not move to the mark at all then? Just stand still and press your cast.
Well, one
Yeah.
group needs to move, right? And then
But my
Bestest group should go. Best group should stay.
Okay. Salty's group, Aquino's group, Salty's group. Fucking hell.
Yes, yes.
Don't go so
It will
stupid.
stay on whatever platform we're on. My group will just rotate to wherever I decide to rotate to.
where it jumps to. Perfect. So I can. keep
Otherwise,
up
like, if they're on 4, if they're on D, sorry, we can just go to either 3 or 4.
I mean, our group has all the melees and range, so it makes sense.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll just
Okay.
is that
we'll do the same thing, guys. We'll always go anti-clockwise of whatever platform they're on.
Oh, what does it say?
Huh? What? Issy, what?
Issy comes with us.
Issy comes with us.
this time? Maybe.
Yes, this time.
I might try.
I include you as a melee. You have a big axe.
I'll barrier the deluge, I guess.
It should be fine with Adol and all as well. I don't think I had shields up. I'll put shields up.
Okay, I'll save it. I'll addle the first one, and then you do the deluge, Salty.
Okay.
Yeah, and this tank thing,
I'll paint it.
and then it should be the big deluge next after this, right?
Yeah.
Got it.
We should be at C, right?
drop tag stunts.
Go towards B.
Oh, it's fine. Sorry, yeah, you're right. Go to B. Just stay here. Don't need to move for any reason, I don't think. We'll go to 1, my party, if that's the group's coming up. Snuzz runs away. Other way, Snuzz. Other way, Snuzz. Yeah, just take heals on Snuzz.
Should I barrier this, or do we need it? Just in the future? I think it's fair to do, right?
Yeah.
I'll do that next time. Just use it here instead.
Alright, my group do 1. Salty's group, or Kino's group, stay where they are. Don't do it yet, it's a long cast, do it.
Not backing in now?
I think I've already put
Uh-oh.
I know, it was just in.
Yeah.
Snapshot for 1.
Nice.
They have tons of time to do that.
So this is flare.
Yeah, so wait, because it's going to do a jump or something, right? So flares will go away. We want to go to C. Party go on C. One flare will go to B, the other will go to D after this.
Okay, we're safe here.
Yeah, so I'll go to D, other flare go to B.
I'm there.
Okay, and the rest stay.
There's no back.
I was confused. There were three different debuffs, right? It's not.
That
I
was-
thought I had the same, and Chris had the
I
watermark.
did not have a flare, because that hit me for 210.
You had
You had a
Someone had
watermark.
something.
I don't know what the
I
watermark.
think you had a chair.
Kenji,
Yeah, okay.
let's meet in glorious combat.
That's tips.
Move to the sides. No.
Yeah, that works.
I'm gonna outlive you. Actually,
There's
that's
there's-
unlikely.
Are they supposed to hit or dodge each other?
Blech.
I'll paint it for you.
Yeah, I think you're feigning it for yourself. Oh no, I didn't do it.
I guess I'm dead now.
No, Kenji, I believe in you.
1 second.
Yes,
These debuffs. I did not.
You had a watermark. Maybe
I
that's
did.
a stack.
But I swear that was what I had last time, and it was flare.
No, I think there's a different one that's flare. I think it looks like just your standard.
Okay.
The dark blue person is a flare. It's the
Yeah.
go away.
So
from-
what was the knockback though?
That's the
assuming
dark
that's
blue
the flare.
person.
Isn't that the
It's
debuff?
the flare. I had that.
Okay.
It's the same thing that Snuz had.
So
It
rather
says-
than
the debuff says it does damage in proximity to people.
Okay, so all that needed to change was Kenji went to D and I stayed at C.
Probably.
But
yes.
but wouldn't we have to position ourselves somehow to get pushed
No.
according to his debuff?
No, I just
we don't
watched
get
it.
pushed, I don't think.
Kenji ran. So you guys were on C, right?
Yeah.
Kenji basically ran behind you guys here when he exploded, and then
So-
he knocked you all that way. But if you didn't get hit by the animation, you didn't get moved because no one got moved by snuzzes. So all that needed to
Yeah.
happen was me and Kenji swap.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Alright, let's try again. So the group will always stack opposite the yellow square. And like, there's tons of time to like call out the rest. Really does a lot of damage. Kenji, faint it!
Oh, I forgot this now.
Your
That move
addle.
does fucking
Got
hurt.
it.
Likewise, this move hurt.
Let's go to A.
I did paint this too.
Thanks, Kenji.
A for effort.
We have to. No, we're safe. And then it's knockback shenanigans.
It's not- it's
Tether first.
Yeah.
I'm barriering this. I have no addle.
Not mine either.
I got. My group are 1d4.
Just chill with the immune. Do it now.
Don't die on assault me.
Hmm?
Pay
What?
attention to the
You're
debuffs.
breathing. Sorry.
I have a flare. I'm going to. I'm going to D.
We've got to do the smoking cataract or wind cataract first.
We are safe.
No, we gotta go to B.
No, we're
Ah, fuck. I am probably dead.
Hey, should be fine. Maybe.
Oh, nope. I could squeeze in here.
Are we going back? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that kind of works.
I don't know how that works, but it did.
We lived, and that's the main thing.
Heal up.
What is this?
Who knows what those
This is
damage-
the knockback shit, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, I have sideways.
I need a
like this?
friend.
You got a friend.
Like
You got a
this?
friend. Yeah, this works. This works.
Yeah, so if you're just in line with one of the greats, then you're fine.
Honey shoe.
Hello!
Nice.
There has to be an AoE after this. I mean,
Stop
It just
saying
makes-
it!
That's just teaching us it for later.
It's gonna hit
Oh, dear.
hard.
I'm sorry.
I don't have Adel by the way.
I will add the next one.
I can troubadour the next thing.
Doing this.
Troubadour.
I have barrier as well for if there's deluge.
Almost
It's just so
certainly.
broken.
No, yes, you don't take it away from us.
Here it is.
Oh, what?
It saved most of us.
I put up a 10% as well.
Okay, I will not rush.
Let's go to B.
Why people bring Scholar.
Shockwave. I don't know if we knockback immune this, but I'm doing it.
I just did.
Is there nothing with it?
No.
Good.
No, there's something underneath.
Oh
Hmm.
god. What is this?
What is
This
this?
is- this
I
is
have
where
a
we die.
4.
Campeos Harma.
What is this?
This is where he goes the line.
Ah.
Oh god. Oh no.
I live right. I live over here, right?
What the fuck?
I think we can call it here now.
all right. I got one res off. Come on, we got this. I'm totally gonna live.
So basically, from what I understand,
Okay, I'm super dead.
So the number without the tether is the head, and the
Yeah.
tether is the body, and the head comes first. Because I was number 1 without a tether, and I got headbutt.
I think we can actually. Okay, never mind.
Heads are like AoE slams.
Yes. The head AoE slams and it's a physical immune. Physical debuff, and I think I have. It's a radius, so no one needs to be next to people who are tethered with marked without a tether.
So I'm not sure on exactly, but what you all said is right. I do know the very first part of this to work is the slam, the first slam, that's the tether, right?
No, first slam is not tether.
Okay, that person should be like, if A was yellow, the bosses, that person should be like here. And then when they get thing, they go off in the next person, which I
Yeah.
think in this case is 4.
1,
I was
3,
on
2, and
B.
4.
I was on the opposite corner. It was like B, 2 o'clock. I was there.
I mean, I'm not asking where people were that time. I'm saying like the first thing that needs to happen is that dive because it gives time, and then 2 and 3 you need to be on D and B, and then 1 and 4 swap. Right? That's step 1.
Well, the ones without the line can just go on the number markers, right?
I think so.
But doesn't 1 and 3 and 2 and 4 want to be on the same one so they can swap when they've taken it? So just opposite ends, because I think it's distance damage as well.
Wouldn't this work then? Where our numbers are now.
What is distance damage? Both parts of it?
The line one. Yeah. So what?
Okay.
So 1 takes the hit, and then you just swap out with 3, and then it dashes to the other side, hits 2, and then 2 and 4 swaps.
You have time?
Yeah.
The hard part of this fight is you don't have a lot of time, but you have time. It is. I've seen this done right, and whilst I don't exactly know how it's done, it is basically a case of like limit cut every other time you do it, right? 1 takes the hit, and then you swap with someone else.
Yeah.
That is like the basics of the mechanic.
Okay.
I think you might have to be more near the edge, because I think if you're like on the inner part of the square, that will kill you.
Yeah, everyone I've seen doing it's been like back here.
Because I think if you're on the inner part, it's just too close and you die.
Can
Like
you
roll or no.
Can you show me how it would work in practice?
So basically, I'll just stay here instead of well, if Chris is 1, if he takes the dash,
I'm the
then
boss.
I was gonna say that's why I didn't go that close. So basically, when it dashes to him, and then it dashes to the other side, which would be A, where the other party is. So for the furthest distance. After it dashes away, you swap. Oh no! As soon as it hits, you swap with Chris if you're 3, and then 3 takes that spot as it charges back across the arena.
But then A could not be the overflow part, right?
Let's just cheat and copy or get an idea at Xeno's party.
Well, I'm gonna say because all the numbers can just be the ones without the tethers, and they'll be safe, and just the line ones.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Yeah.
If you didn't have a tether, 1 and 3 are opposite 2 and 4. Yeah, if you're number 3, you just stood on 3, etc., with no tether.
Right.
So if you
and
don't have
then
a
it charges between 2 that don't have an overflow. So if we were at C and A, then D or B would have to have the danger, right? Because I'm just asking since Chris said that A would if A was the overflow.
Real easy. Sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry, you were saying.
No, maybe I should just watch this instead of complicating it.
So
let me see.
The tethers are the body slams, right? And we need to put them not on the 1, 2, 3, 4 because that's where the charges are. Yeah. So if the yellow bit was at A, then you want the first jump to be here, right? However, it looks like from the Xeno video, you can just put 1 and 3 here because it just resolves, like the debuff falls off. That's just what they did. They just had 1 and 3 standing here and 2 and 4 standing in the other bit.
I think 3 is stepping in front of 1, so it doesn't get hit.
1 is slightly in front of the other, and the guy behind is then swapping with him.
But that's still
that's exactly how limit cut used to work though in Cruise Chaser.
Okay.
In the group.
So basically, we are in the position across from the overflowing bit, and then when we get this, we just say evens counterclockwise or odds clockwise, something like that, and then the head people just go to their numbers.
Yeah, so head people, no tethers, you just go to your numbers. Easiest mechanic in the world.
Okay, yeah, that's a really good strategy that I would not have come up with.
We also need to rotate. So let's say C is yellow, right? We should rotate away from it for this to work easily. So if C is yellow, we'll rotate clockwise.
We'd be at A, right?
Huh?
If C is yellow, what do you mean by that?
The like murky depths glowing thing. Do you know what I mean?
So, yeah. Because he just shockwave before it. So I think he'll if C's the bad one, I think he'll always jump to D or B because otherwise he'll just kill someone with if he lands on A with the limit cut.
Okay, I mean, that's true. That's easy then. But yeah,
we'll just go on A and then move accordingly from that.
Yeah. So if C's the bad one though, all I was going to say was we want the 1, 3, 2, 4s to be on D and B.
Yeah, exactly.
So as long as we pick
Which
a
one is
starting-
what though? Do you want 1-3 clockwise or counterclockwise of the?
So what we want to do, right? Let's say yellow is bad. The boss should already be at D, for example.
Yeah.
In that case, 1 and 3 they run away to B, and 2 and 4 stay.
1 and 3.
1 and 3 with the
Oh.
damage.
Okay, but how would they position? One in the head, or one will gonna be in the far corner?
So 1 will be here, right? And then
Or-
3 will stand in front of them,
Okay.
and then they swap after the first charge. Do you remember
Isn't it
the
the
way
other way
around?
around?
It's
Yeah,
one
it's
fir-
the
it's
other
one
way
in
around.
one front and 3 behind, and then swap.
Sure?
Well,
Yeah.
You want to get
three
one
three
gets
would
hits
be
first.
yeah, 3 would be in the way of 1's charge.
Ah, right. Yeah. Yeah, okay, sorry, yeah. 1 in front, then 3. Sorry. Yep. Yeah, it is Omega MNF. I think it is basically that. That is actually really easy.
So 2 and
Limited.
4 are going on the spot where he jumps to, and 1 and 3 are going to the opposite.
Yep.
Okay.
I think the biggest thing looking at this is going to be the AoE damage.
Yeah. Shall we get more cool then before we stop?
Yeah, sure.
That mechanic, because I'd only ever watched Limit and Echo, I thought that was way harder because their strats was way shitter than that.
they never come up with good strats.
Their shit, it was so shit. No wonder they struggled in that boss. Because I was thinking, I was like, man, that mechanic, that's a solid raid night to prog there.
I think limiting it out after 3 hours or 2 hours, so they have some round strategy. They actually do that, they could stand in line, but they didn't.
Why do you go front? Why can't we stay on D? Genuine question.
I think we actually could have just stayed there in that time. You don't need to move until this, right?
We're fine.
It's just I think this gives you the easiest time to react if you're in the middle.
Just more movement options, essentially.
Yeah.
That's the only reason, I think. But we may not need it. You may not need to do it quickly either if you're just trying to inch your way forward.
I actually think Tank needs to be in front here as well, but let's do it anyway.
Let's just do it for, class fantasy.
Well, I don't want to find out if I'm wrong. But I thought
Yeah,
I was-
just for the memes.
my grip ready to move to floor. I'm gonna be casting a lot of not sucker.
I'm going to D.
We've got the thing.
Yeah, it's Spoken Cataract first. Or maybe not. Winged.
This is the reverse, which is perfect.
And then,
Oh, I'm dead.
oh, so was I. I was a little bit too far. So was Kenji. Hello, fella lalafel. Exact same spot.
That shot
bodies to the
snapshot's
pile.
too early. Look where I died. I'm in the middle of the platform.
We don't really want. I mean, let's call it a night there anyway. And it's been really good prog, like. But we don't
we
really want to
watch
like
the-
dodge that. Group start at D, and then run back, right? We should just make the flares move. Like we'll 1v1 person then.
Yeah, we can just adjust depending on what happens.
I think what we do is, I'm not sure exactly how this works out right now, but we dodge that, and wherever we dodge that, party stays. Flares run away. But in that case, flares would have had to like do a lap. Like one would have had to go to C, and the other would have had to run even further to D, or something.
The C was overflown though. Do you think it's enough to stand like at the very edge of the overflown thing?
Yeah, I did that before that.
Yeah, but I mean, is that enough distance for the flare not to fuck the party over?
We've been saying it's a flare. Is it just damage on a person plus they have a knockback?
I think it's just an AoE.
Okay, if that's the case, then
So
sure.
that's way easier, right? Then the party stays on the platform and the two people go on the
Yeah,
side, right?
just move to either side. Yeah,
I'm pretty
exactly.
certain it's just a big AoE.
Yeah, okay.
If you get the AoE on Steam, the party's gonna be
Let's go for that.
Do we all watch the Xenos What until tomorrow?
Yeah, may as well. If people want, we don't have to use their strat, by the way. Like I think
No, just to be up to date with the mechanics at least.
the advantage we have of being second, of being like not hardcore raiders, is we can just take the best strats from everyone.
Yeah, but
Also,
I mean,
I didn't actually
that
see anyone
requires
do the
other people
middle.
to watch other stuff. Sorry.
Didn't actually see anyone do the middle strat in E1, P1, but I'm sure it's been long worked out.
Because you lot are big brains.
Gerb is big brain. Anyway,
Gerb-
thanks, guys.
Gerb
That
is
was
just-
That's because
you
you're
good
the best
raid
of
night.
us.
The middle strat wasn't mine.
Does anyone just want to help Bucks through one?
I've literally just got into Crystal Tower. Like, don't bother.
Never mind then.
I didn't realise how long you'd be.
I mean,
What?
I am also happy to do that with you later this week. I mean, we're not raiding Thursday technically. Cause
Yeah, that's
people aren't here.
that's the reason I'm not here as well. He's not here either.
That's a good reason. Also, I don't think we actually would have it because Sheena's not here. I think someone else is not here. I think Thursday's just a bad. So Thursday's not happening. Thursday's map day.
We should get him the clear though. if he
Yeah,
doesn't do
I'm
it
more than
today.
happy to do the clear at some point. I mean, depending on how Sheena's pugging things go, we might want to get her a page too as well. So
I'm here on
pretty sure
Thursday
she
too.
spent 3 hours in that. She spent a good 2 or 3 hours in that fight in PF this morning, and she never got past Intemperance.
She was doing like more in the noon
Sounds
as
like
well
AF
when
to
I
be
was
fair.
online. She was
So-
complaining.
Kenji. Just for the weekend, will you be done by Sunday or your work or?
I mean, Sunday evening I'm here 100%. Sunday during the day I'm not 100% sure.
Because it just, I could basically would either do one weekend or another for Sunday morning because I can do the evening regardless.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
okay.
So I'm just saying, if it's easier this week, then I could not be available this Sunday morning, well, afternoon, and then be available the one after if we're still doing it.
let's do that. Let's do that. I don't think we're killing P3. Well, we're doing pretty decent.
If we're
Like-
doing P2 tomorrow, we might kill P3 on the weekend.
We might kill P3 this weekend, so we can play it by ear. But like, if Kenji, do your schoolwork comes first. Like, don't do your uni stuff. And,
Hey, Dad.
if you're busy this week, as Nishu says, if he's got to not be here either this weekend or next weekend, then we can split it up that way. And we're still
still-
raiding Sunday night, so
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, Kenji, I bitched that exit lag on Twitter. They replied,
What did they say?
contact us on support.
does anyone want an expert roulette?
Are there any new dungeons?
No,
No, but there are new
there's tombs to
tombstones.
cap.
Okay, so I can do one. Yes.
Expand and remake.
That's all.
Shout in a link show or something if you want. Expert.
Thanks for the rent.
Thanks all.
Yep,
I'll see you
thanks,
tomorrow.
everyone. Now that we are raiding, I lost all my motivation to level my sage. I was just doing something to fill the time. It felt like I was playing the game, but now that the raiding is back in the picture, yeah, no.
Love your sage.
Play Scholar, the superior class.
I have one already. I leveled summoner.
There you go. It's the one to play.
Obi-Wan is the salty tank.
One day, when you black mage.
You can Black Mage, yes.
We'll just have 4 black mages.
Oh no. The horror.
Would be nice.
And I think see you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
Alright,
See you guys.
See you.
Oh.
See you.